We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. And there's one gone to start the night. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Eric Sogard. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First pitch coming, here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Adrian Hauser gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, man?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Leading off things off in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield with the overshift here, now the pitch. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
The 1-1.
最高難易度がレジェンドプラスっていうのが最強ですね。一個手前がなんか栄誉の伝道とかいう難易度ですね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
難易度高い
In the air, out to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So striding forward now, Bobby Dalbec, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's inside. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. J.D. Martinez would be next.
特に追い込まれるとね、手が出るんですよ。
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. That's wide, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about national teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is it. The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll enter play at 313, 8 home runs, and 29 driven in.
打つ方ですか。守りはまあね、投げるだけやからそんなに影響はないと思うけど。
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
もう慣れて見極めができるようになったらかなり面白い。
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Braun leads off first with one away. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
がね、セイルさんと対戦したらなかなかきついと思います。
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats.
やりますな。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
入りましたね。6番バッターやったんですか。
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. 281 the average entering play. A dozen home runs and 42 runs batted in.
なんかこのバッター日本人みたいな顔してますね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
なんか名前があれ、三浦って書いてるのか。日系人ですかね。
Bouncer up the middle.
Wow.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
ああ。顔は日本人っぽい。ちょっと。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Manny Pena, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. You see the average starting play at 318. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a three-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
The 2-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Milwaukee.
でもこんだけ三振取れる人少ないですね。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They'll hold up a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Bogaerts carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. It is strike 2 swinging.
逆にこれね、打てんくなるとボール球に手が出る。
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He enters play here at 288. 4 home runs, 18 driven in.
あの場所に投げられるとほんまに。
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
当たらないですよね、なんか。
And that one never threatened the
コン
zone.
タク
It's
ト
on
スイング
full
に
now to
変え
3-2.
てもなんか当たらんっぽいですよ。
Kevin Pillar waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, C.J. Chatham.
At the plate, C.J. Chatham. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
でも
Two out with the man at first.
ここで勝てるようにならんとね、世界一にはなれないですからね。
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0.
勝てるようになっていったらもういけると思うんですよね。
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
アストロズには勝てるんですけど、ロイヤルズには負けるんです。
Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate, Eric Sogard. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
Man at second with 1 down. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way.
違いましたからね。あれはちょっとどうなってんですか。
Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
結構そうですね、なんかね。
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
調子がいいときはね、ほんまに、ボールがよう見えるんですけどね、打てんくなるとほんまにもう、打ちたい気持ちが強すぎて、全部打ってまうんですよね。
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
リアル野球みたいな感じで。
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
平常心でおったらいいんですけどね、なんかこう力むというか。
2 and 2. And now we got a piece of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball, that's out.
まあ、なんとかは2アウトやからまだいいですけど。
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1 and 1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
よし。
Ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2 down runners at first and second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
さすがですな。
Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
なんとかちょっと
Red Sox do hit in the third. They're looking to get some
力まず
momentum going with the bats.
極め
This
な
is
画
a
面。
group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it.
ホームラン
Even
の
though
数
batting average isn't the end-all
メ
be-all
ジャー
of
で
offensive
ランキン
stats,
グ1位
he
になって
said
ま
there's
す。
no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for
And
the
that'll
Red
bring up the
Sox,
left-handed hitting Andrew
the left
Benintendi.
fielder,
100本超えて、
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So with 1 out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long. As you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
これもでも入ってる。
Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Nope. 3-0.
Count 3-0.
Strike taken up in the zone.
今のもでも高めギリギリですもんね。
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a
今
fastball,
の遅れ
those are
て
the
るよ
ones
り
you
早いって
really
書いて
want
ま
to
すからね。
punish. couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Go back.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
なんかちょっと噛み合ってないですよね。
He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
ちょっとの差なんですけどね。
The wind up and the 0-1.
と、これもまたうまいこと誘ってくるんですよね。
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
これのでも入ってるけどめっちゃ低いですね。甘い。こういったか。こうした。これは完璧。
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left.
いやー、久しぶりの得点。
And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
ドンピシャでしたね。
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
いやー、気持ちがいいですね。
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 302 is the average coming in. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him.
Wow.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over.
ダルベックさんもね、
And thanks
た
to the
まに
home
打
run,
つ
the
ん
Red
ですね。
Sox draw a step closer. We've played 3 full, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first
い
baseman.
やーね、この1点が入っただけでだいぶ気分がちゃいますね。
That was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
No balls and a strike to count.
あとはこ
Here
の
comes the 0-1.
セールさんがどこまで持つかです。
Get down, 1-1.
よっしゃ。
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Get down.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Keston Hiura, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
5対2。さすが筋肉兄弟ですね。
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
そうはいかない。
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up a two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And it's fouled
ファ
away.
ーストもあれ、速攻ベース入っとったらアウトかもしれない。
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, J.D.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Ball back out.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
左が2人。
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
もう最近はもうマルティネスさんが4番定着ですね。
Ball 3.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 to Martinez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit
The
down
batter,
in deep
number
center,
2.
you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
あのまま入ってくれていいんですけどね。
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
ここはなんとか追いつかんとね。
Carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. That's by him for strike 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
2 strikes.
今の球はなかなか強振じゃきついです。
And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all on. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
とこ投げてきますね。
Stepping in now, Kevin Plawecki. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A man at third with one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 the Red Sox catcher.
インコースの球が微妙に当たらんですね。まあ、今のはボール球ですけど。
Ball and two strikes, here it is.
ああ、この球。あの球やばい。
Strikeouts thus far.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning.
The right fielder,
He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get
ああ、
that
ノ
guy
ーア
out.
ウト三塁がなかなか点が入らん。さすが先
Into
発
the
ピッ
box,
チャ
Kevin Pillar.
ー。うまい。
Lifted in the air to
あ
center
あ、
field.
センターフライ。
Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're down 2-1.
いや、入らんもんですね。ノーアウト三塁。これを抑えるところがさすがですよ。
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
でもあれで点取られんとなると、この回要注意ですね。
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Silgard.
So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far this year against Southpaws, Braun brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Alex Claudio, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Leading off the inning, C.J. Chatham, and they'll need him to get something going
Leading
here.
off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, C.J. Chatham.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Claudio, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. On high in the air. Sogard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
さすがにね、簡単に歩かしてくれないですね。
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Sliding into the box, Keston Hiura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still lead it 2-1. Bobby Dahlbeck is striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
球種自体は3つしかないんですけどね。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And there's one away.
シンカーがある意味ストレート代わりでしたね。
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
あれがストライクなんですよね。
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
ボールと思ってるけどストライクだね。
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with MLB, he's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Manny Pena.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Lorenzo King.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo King. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Eric Sogard, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
今のは怖い。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please.
It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This thing's far from over. We're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-0 home. Misses ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
やっぱりカウント悪なるとはまだにますね。
Now, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Burns, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at a big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set honed out.
Now batting. The right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now
We'll see
back,
it moving
second
up to
baseman.
third pays off for him.
DJ.
He didn't have to tag and go for
Yeah,
third.
Bogart
Now he can
from
score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So striding in, C.J. Chatham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
同点でもいいんで。はあ、そこで球か。
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it 1-1.
ここはちょっと冷静にならんとね、ボール球振っとったら、
I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
うわー、これ甘いな。今の打ちたいんですけどね。
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Amai. Oh, shut up.
Base hit to right. And the run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Yeah,
Alex Verdugo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Your
Marcus
attention,
Wilson
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 39, Marcus Wilson.
ようやくですよね。
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. They run a play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
追いつかれる側としては嫌なんですよね、これ。甘い。よっしゃよっしゃよっしゃ、逆転。代打成功ですね。
Have to feel really good, D. When you get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
J.P. Fireisen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
あとは打ってんですね。
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fireisen, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
ほんでもね、ノーヒットやったら帰るんですよ。
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
より見極めができるんですけどね。
He's set. The 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
負けてるとどうしてもね、力が入るから。
And he misses by 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the
ああ、
game.
ここで
The
出
base is
が
loaded. If he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, an
ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top, 3-2.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing center field.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
回まで行ってくれたら、まあまあ、想通りですね。
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
うわ、
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. He struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
いやー、高めいっぱいでしたね。
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the game. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's being still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
そういや、ヤンキース、レイズはどっち勝ってるんですかね。途中経過そういや、見逃してましたね。
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Here's a pop-up now. He's got it, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 3-2.
超人ですね、やっぱ。これってこれね、追加点欲しいね。点はちょっと怖い。もう2点ぐらい欲しい。一応続投はさせようかなと思ってるんですけど。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
そのためにはまず追加点ですよね。
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on the deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
At the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
106マイルの球を簡単に。106マイルでしたか、あれ。
The 1-2.
相当速かったですね。
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch for changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
でも代わりがいないですね。一人おるかな。このまましましょうか。169。
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar.
とんでもない速
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And solid contact here as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitcher like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
もうちょいでした。
Stepping in, CJ Chatham. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
あれはなんとなく入るかなと思ったんですけど。カンでね。どうしようかな。ここはちょっとパワーのあるこの下にしましょうかね。セカンド守れるですね。打率はめっちゃ低いですけど。パワーにかけましょうか。
Michael Chavis will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope, outside. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set the payoff pitch, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Corey Knebel answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
ここでさっきタイムリー打ってるベニテンディさん。
Andrew Benintendi will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
くるストレート。
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The set and the 1-0.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Amai.
Oh, had a hanger that time but missed it. 1 and 2.
今のめっちゃ甘かったですね。持っていけるぐらい甘かったですね。
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Red Sox leave him loaded. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Jed Jerko will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
まあ、このまま行きましょうか。完投を目指しましょうか。
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
スタミナはきついんですね。
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on first for the out, and that's how the ninth inning gets underway.
ボーガーツさんということ怖いんですよ。なんかエラーしそうでね。ポスト主義が甘いとこがあるから怖い。
So coming to the plate, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at bat.
ここはもう最後まで任しますわ。
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Manny Pena, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Wow.
There's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Sale earns his team-leading 11th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter
for our ball game
at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
ここでね、同点タイムリーが出たんで。で、さらに勝ち越しタイムリー。今頃夢の中ですよ。これがでも当たらんのは悔しかったですね。ナックルカード。いやー、見事に完投ですね。11三振ね。さあ、あとヤンキースとレイズがどうなったか。いい試合でしたね。ヤンキース勝ってますやん。勝ってます。1.5 になってますよ。間違った。押してもうた。やばい。ちょっと待った。
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Chris Sale got the W, his 11th this season, leading the way for the Bo Sox over the Brewers, 3-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Josh Reddick launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Astros defeated the Orioles 15-0. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Bronx Bombers tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the visiting Rays 8-5. They now have 5 straight wins. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-1. The Chicago White Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-6. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. The Twins went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-3. Jose Urena won his 4th game thus far, helping lead the Marlins to a win over Seattle 3-2. The Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-2. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-3. The Pirates held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-0. Craig Stammen grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 4-3. The Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
これじゃなくてあれなんですけどね。ああ、これ。ああ、すごいですね。めっちゃ打ってますね。ホワイトソックス。インディアンスも強いけど、3位なんですよね、これ。ドジャースもやばいですよね。飛び抜けてますもんね。6割9分8厘。8過ぎでしょ、これ。あまりにも独走しすぎですね。ここもでもまあ、3チームだけですもんね。あと2人はもう、離れまくってますけど。もう完全に3チームだけですね。そうなんです。今んとこ22本ですね。今んとこね。ここすごいですね。 固まってますよ、3人が。さすがヤンキースですね。18本目。ははは。ああ、ここでデバースさんですね。ああ、ジャッジさん、14本。打点は、打点もマルティネスさんですね。2人揃ってますね。3冠ね。盗塁はもうないんちゃいますかね、ほとんど。ランク外でしょ、多分。ランク外ですね。ベースオンボール。めったに走らないですからね。並んでますね、セールさんと。負けなしですか、この人。セーブは偉い。この人なんですね。チャップマンさん。 ああ、ベテランですね。ああ、でも三振はやっぱもうセールさんが飛び抜けてますね。135です。なかなか完封はないですよね。ああ、ゴミ収集車来ましたね。真夜中にね、ゴミの回収来るんですよ。なるほど。どうなんでしょうね。なんかもう夜中に来てますよ、いつも。まあ、ゴミは24時間いつでも捨てれるんで、便利ですけどね。曜日関係なく。よっしょー。さあ、終わりましょうか。はーい。まあ、これでまた寝て、起きたらやりますわ。まあ、多分3時間ぐらいは寝ると思うんですけど。うん。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。はーい。ではでは。はーい。